Hi, I'm Trish from GoBake. Today I'm going to show you a new product called Easy Frost Frosting. Now there is a previous clip on YouTube about the Easy Frost cream. This is all the same thing, except today we're going to be adding icing sugar to the cream to create the frosting. The cream has been used to freeze to make ice cream sundaes and ice cream cakes. I'm going to show you today how to make the frosting with it. So I'm going to put 100 grams of the Easy Frost cream into a mixing bowl with a whisk attachment, and I'm going to put 100 mils of water in there and whisk. So this is going to beat together slowly first, just so it all comes together, and then put it on high and beat it till it becomes a very soft cream. Okay, so once the Easy Frost powder has turned into a cream, you're going to stop the mixer and add 700 grams of icing sugar. This is what's going to make the frosting. So I'm just going to add this all in. This does make a big batch of frosting from this little packet. You can make half a packet at a time and then just reseal it. And then start to slowly mix it before you put it on high. If you put this on high now, it's going to just puff up and go all over you. So just do it very slowly. And then once it's all come together, pop it on high and give it a really, really good beat. Once it's all beaten up, that is when you can start adding your flavour coals. So this is what it looks like. It's a lovely white frosting. Cake decorators love this frosting because it starts with a nice white colour. So it is when you put your flavours in, it takes on all the flavours and the colours. When you have buttercream, it has a pale yellow. You start with white, so you have very, very vivid colours when you add them to this. I'm going to separate this into two. It's a lovely, light, fluffy frosting. Excellent for your cupcakes and your cakes. Just splitting it into two here. Great for kids. If kids want to get into cake decorating, this is a really good way for them to start. It helps build their confidence up because it really is a no-fail frosting. GoBake have a range of flavour coals. Now these are flavours and they are colours all in one. That's why they are called a flavour coal. So there are 14 different flavours and colours. This one is the mango, which is what I'm going to add to the frosting today. So I'm going to add this to one of them. When the colour is right, the flavour is right. So if you want a really strong flavour, add more. And all you're going to do is mix it in. And as you can see, already it's taking on the colour very, very well. And it smells amazing. I'm going to add a bit more. The mango was one of the nicest flavours. They're all really, really yummy, but the mango is definitely one of the biggest sellers. Okay, so now this is all ready to go into a piping bag. I'm going to just put that aside for just a minute and show you the vanilla bean paste. GoBake have the vanilla bean paste right here. So this 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste is equivalent to 1 vanilla bean pot. So in here is 60 grams. So in this little jar, there's at least 12 vanilla bean pods. So you do get a lot of bang for your buck in this one here. Okay, if you have a look at it, you can see the little seeds in there. That means it's genuine. No alcohol, so it's very child friendly. I'm going to add approximately half a teaspoon to the frosting to make a vanilla bean frosting. I'm just going to mix it all up. little weed seeds all the way through there. That's genuine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up a couple of piping bags. I've just fitted some disposable piping bags with some nozzles. Whenever you're filling a piping bag, always make sure that you put your hand under the top and fold that cup down over your hand. And this is going to keep the collar nice and clean for when you put your icing into it. Think of your hand as a puppet. So we're going to pop some of the frosting in. Use your hand as a puppet to slide the spatula back out, keeping it nice and clean. Again, the trick is never fill your piping bag up too much because it will come out the top. So just sort of fill it not even halfway. Once it's filled, push the icing down towards the nozzle, pushing it down towards the nozzle, twist it. Now this is going to be good because you need pressure when you are piping. So by twisting that, you're keeping the pressure right there. Okay, so I'll do the vanilla bean as well. The vanilla bean. Of course, the vanilla bean frosting can be used on any cupcake, on any flavour. It's like a neutral flavour that goes with everything. Again, pushing that down, getting it right down to the nozzle and then twisting the top. I've got some cupcakes here. I want to show you a very, very quick and easy swirl. So it's very simple. All you're going to do, remember, twist the top of the bag to keep that tension on. Go straight up and down. Start a little bit in from the sides and squeeze the piping bag and twirl at the same time. And as you're doing that, just twirl upwards. The best way of thinking about it is when you use the soft serve ice creams. It's the same movement. So you're just swirling it up. And that's just a lovely French swirl nozzle on there. The next one is the same, just using a completely different nozzle. You get a whole different look when you use a different nozzle. Exactly the same technique. Before you start doing your next cupcake, push the icing down and twist the bag again. When doing a rosette, start from the centre and just swirl outwards. Before you finish, take the pressure off the bag and just keep going. And that is the rosette. To decorate these, we're going to be using the GoBake range of sprinkles. So there is Fun, Love and Chocolate Party sprinkles. These give you a great choice. There's 4 different types in each of them. So for this mango one, I'm going to sprinkle on some of the white and dark chocolate balls. And then I'm also going to pop just some nice sprinkles, just some pink ones onto there. Okay? Don't worry if they go everywhere. And for this one here, I have a few little decorations from using the GoBake Model It fondant and the GoBake cutters. So these are a little wee butterfly that can go onto the side there, just like that, and that covers up the join. It's actually really important to cover that little join up, it just completes the cupcake. So using GoBake Model It, I have made this rose, and this is perfect to pop on top of any cupcake. So I'm just going to pop that straight on top, right there. And then of course we have a few little flowers. It's always nice to finish off your cupcakes with a flower. And just like that, you have created very quick and easy cupcakes using GoBake Easy Frost frosting and GoBake flavour coals.